What the heck is this? No, seriously, who greenlit this? I don't want to make fun of the person who made it because it was a fan, and I don't want to give them unnecessary hate, but kindly cheer for another team. But who greenlit this? This look, I know Red Bull isn't known for having good liveries, but like what? This is horrible. Now the only saving grace or the worst part, depending on how you look at it, is this is the first of three fan designed liveries for Red Bull, proudly sponsored by Oracle, their title sponsor. But this is just like take the worst aspects, not even the okay, take the worst aspects of their special testing livery that this is a homage to. Take all of the like not even the worst aspects. Take like a microwaved idea of what that livery is and just kind of squirt it like the end of a ketchup bottle onto the current. They didn't change anything about the base livery. It's literally just they did a promo where they joked like, haha, it's just like paint. Like the guy, he bumps into the car with the paintbrush, and he's like putting like red random paint all over the side of the car. And they're like, haha, it kind of looks like you spilled paint on it. No, it looks like you spilled paint on it. That's all it looks like. It's like really. Again, I don't want to make fun of the fan who came up with this, but they must be pulling random fan designs. They're not picking the best one. They're just pulling random fan. I think they're pulling this like a kid literally took a model of the RB20 and just smacked their hand on it, and they were like perfect. And it's not like they can't do a good livery. The Japan 2021, anybody? Feast your eyes. But they also can do some pretty horrible ones. Obviously, the Miami one from last year, I think, or it might have been this year. I think no, RB had a Miami one this year that was horrible. Red Bull had a Miami one last year, also horrible. Red Bull's just not great, other than the Japanese one and their standard livery, which is good. It's just, do better. Do better. The marketing team is great. The livery team, do they even have? Honestly, the problem might be they don't have anybody in the livery department because they just, like, they're trying to save money, obviously. They just keep posting the same livery every single year. They're not changing it. So maybe that's the secret. Everyone's like, oh, how is there even somebody there? Maybe that's the key. Maybe there isn't anybody there. So when they're like, oh, three fan designed liveries, that's all they have. They don't have a person for it. They just have fans. Maybe that's it. So yeah, I'm extremely excited to see more of this car on the track this weekend at the British Grand Prix. Today was practice, and everybody's got all their panties in a knot because Lando was quickest in practice 1 and practice 2. But to spoil your milk, rain on your parade, something like that. It's raining tomorrow, potentially during qualifying. Most certainly raining at some point during the race, or at least being cold. And in case you think, well, McLaren's quick, they'll still do fine in the rain. Fastest practice 1, practice 2, that's a good sign. Lance Stroll was second quickest in practice 1. I don't see anybody talking about that, okay? Look, I'm not saying it's not representative. What I am saying is I still think Max is going to, as much as I want Lando to get it, I just don't see it. I really hope, though. See you in the next one. That's all I got. It's practice. Practice weekends always make me think, whenever it's a sprint weekend, it's like, oh man, this is gimmicky. Why do we need this? And then a normal Grand Prix weekend comes around, and you sit here on a Friday like, maybe sprint weekends aren't so bad. Maybe they're not so bad. All right, that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.